He shoots, he scores!
What's up, guys? I want to take y'all back through some hilarity yesterday. This is 12/5/23 right here. This is me. I go take my dogs outside. I'm like, I got time before the pop happens or whatever, right? So I'm sitting at negative $43. Like I told you, I've learned patience. I learned understanding, like, hey, how the moves are going to happen. Yesterday, Tesla ran up like crazy. So that's why I went negative as soon as I got my trade. But then also, I didn't wait for it to go to the lowest point. Now, you're not going to hear me talking because I'm not even in the house, right? I'm outside. Look at this pop happening. I'm not in the house. I'm nowhere near this trade. I have no idea this is going on. I don't have my phone. I'm out walking the dogs, and it's going crazy. Watch how high this gets before I finally realize what's going on. I did end up taking home $271 yesterday. Unfortunately, I had to wait for a downturn for the market to flip and then come all the way back down. But that is another reason why I don't trade outside of the money by much. Look at this. All of my notifications are going out. You don't hear me because I'm not in the house. Look how crazy this is. 116, 126. It goes further. I knew this was coming. I don't know what the hell made me go outside. But I was like, you know what? Let's take the dog for a quick walk. We got time. We got time before 10:30. Literally walking them to the corner and it's going crazy. And I'm not even sitting here, which is why you don't see me on camera. Look at that. 176. 240. We're at 240 right there. That's an easy 240 in and out. I start seeing it go back. I got 3 more alerts that we're going to break through in a second here. You see it starts to turn green a little bit. It goes even crazier. So now we're down here looking at this 230, 235. Oh, but wait, there's more. You get a slight pullback for a second, then it's going to continue down at 227. I mean 1027. And then 1028, another pop down. Watch this. So this is a 5-minute trade that turned into over an hour-and-a-half trade because I wasn't in the room when this happened. 210, I would have noticed that. Probably would have got out right there at about 230. But don't worry, it still goes down some more. It doesn't turn right here. Since we hit 1028, watch this. Breaking through. Look at that. Look at that. 1028. We are about to hit almost $300 and I'm not even in the house. We're at 260, 270. It's going to go down even lower. It gets another pop back. I probably would have took the 270, 250 anyway, because that keeps me on brand with what I've been doing. I'm trying to get around like 250 a day with my trades. So now we're just watching. We're outside still. I'm like, I got 2 minutes before I need to be back in the house. I'm walking back to the house now. We're at 290, 295, $300 right there, right? I'm nowhere to be found. And then what happened was when 1030 hit, because you know my rule is to get out by 1030, it flipped, and it flipped aggressively the other direction. Tesla ran like crazy, dragging the market back up, dragging SPY, QQQ, and everything back up. Watch SPY over there on the right-hand side right here. And so like I'm not in the house, and then this flip was just aggressive. Look how fast that starts turning on me. And I come back into the house and I'm down money. I'm down to like 150 and I'm like, oh, what the heck happened? And I'm like, oh man, I missed this whole push down. And I'm gonna cut the video here because obviously I made it out with 271, so it all worked out. Let me close this. But that's why I like to save all my videos so that I can go back in time and stuff like that and look at it. But yeah, I made 271 on the day, so it all worked out. But it was a much harder day than it had to be had I just sat at my computer for 5 more minutes before taking my dogs out. You know, today, don't know what we're going to get into. Don't know what the market's doing. We're going to look at it right now. Tesla's a major mover this week. So like if you're looking to trade something, a tech stock, Tesla might be the stock to trade. It went up like $10 and then fell down like $6 or $7 and stuff like that. Nothing else is moving that aggressively. As you can see, we're up to $1,600 or whatever. We're up to $1,800. I actually took some money out. I paid myself. I do that when I do well with my trades. I will pay myself on my small account. See, we got some gap ups and stuff like that that we're gonna have to fill. So we gapped up to 3 88. Let's go find Tesla. But it started off way down here at 231. So you're talking about a $15 run, which drove the market crazy. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is my volume. You're talking about a $15 run. We're down here at 231. It pops off in the morning. It's boom, boom, boom. And it's just straight a meteoric rise that entire morning, which completely like killed what was going on. And so far, no idea what's gonna happen this morning, but right now we're pushing up a little bit in the early pre-market, but this is not what's truly going on. You really wanna look at what happens at 9 o'clock. We got a lot of volume imbalances. That's what these little spaces are here. Volume imbalances, volume imbalances. We call them gaps. Same thing as like a fair value gap and stuff like that, but they're just volume imbalances. And we'll come through and we'll fill those and things like that as the day starts. You know, the day might start in a downtrend. We don't know. Might start an uptrend. Let me see the previous days. End of day high and low. So right here, 239 on Tesla. So Tesla still has plenty of room to run back up to where it was. As you can see, it's already on a $4 push up as of right now. But that's it. I'm going to hop on off until it's time for me to do my trade later. I probably won't be able to live trade today because I need to run into my warehouse early. I'm about to leave right now. And then when I come back later on, I'll let you guys know how the trade's going. I'm going to be trading from my Mac today. Trusty MacBook. So got my journal and everything. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you guys. Journal. Your journal is going to help you. I've got everything that I've done in here over the last several weeks. All my trades. Great trade. I was 100% patient. I waited until 10:04 a.m. I took $450 to $465. I finally left 2 runners, stuff like that. You know, Monday the 27th, there was no trade. 11:28, I 112, 11:29, 394 on a zone bounce. $241, $250. All my trades, everything that happened. If it was a bad part of a trade, like yesterday. So let's go to yesterday's. So yesterday I took in $271. I should have took profit. The first time that I had to sweat it out, negative profit for over an hour unnecessarily. Had an instant $234. Had to sweat just to get an extra $40. You know, but today is going to be a MacBook trade. We're going to take our Mac on the road with us and stuff like that. And get on out of here. And again, this has been another full transparency trade. I'm happy that my trade turned out positive yesterday because I could have took like a negative. Another key that I do want to hit on is that is another reason why I don't trade more than 2 outside of the money. Once you get to that point where you're more than 2 outside of the money on like a SPY or Tesla, like say I had gone with QQQ for like 382. And obviously we ran all the way up to 389. You're never going to be able to recover your money. So I stay as close to the money as possible that I can afford and trade that way. And then that way, when it does go back through mine, I'm already positive $1 or 60 cents or 70 cents or whatever the case is. You know, I just try to get that close to the money at about 50 cents. I usually range between like 30 and 70 cents for a trade. All right, but that's it for the tips for the morning. I'm going to catch you guys next time. This is your boy Sebastian. This is another full transparency trading session, and we're out of here. Have a great day.